Hi, this is Mrs. Wilson. We are ready for lesson 3. Our letters are capital F, lowercase f, fa, fa. Those are two tall letters. And capital N, lowercase n, na, na. On lesson 3, our adult sight words are the. THE says the. TH makes two sounds, the and the. TH says the, and the E is quiet. Is, the S says the Z sound, is. And ka, and. We already have all of those letters to form that word, can, like a can of food that you could buy, or I can jump. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is look at some great things you can get at the dollar store. I found all the Dolce pre-kindergarten words that they call these pre-kindergarten, but they're really kindergarten words, at the dollar store for $1. I've set them all out, and I couldn't believe that you get these beautifully printed words in alphabetic order, exactly what we need for $1. So there they are, and if you can find them, it's under Teaching Tree, and it lists all the words on the back that are inside. And when I saw the A and the and on the top, I said, gee, those words look familiar. And looked on the back and said, that is wonderful. Those are the Dolce pre-K words, pre-primer words. Okay, the other wonderful thing you can get at the dollar store is the ABCs to put up on your wall in your bedroom. You can put it anywhere you like, and it's just wonderful for the young child to practice making the strokes. And again, that is only $1. A third thing that you can get at the dollar store is poster board, and it's 50 cents, and measure about 4 by 2. And this is your word wall, and you can put all of your words on your word wall. As we add words, we're going to put them on our word wall. And a fourth thing you can get at the dollar store, of course, is Play-Doh. And to make your letters, all you do is teach the child how to roll. And then from there, you shape the letter. It's so much fun. It's wonderful for developing hand control and motor skills, and it teaches the letters in a fun way. Now let's go get our slates out and practice our letters. Fa, down, cross, cross, down, cross, cross, down, cross, cross. That's how we make tall F, down, cross, cross. Lowercase fa, curve and cross, curve and cross, curve and cross. That's how we make small f, curve and cross. Remember, my name is capital F, lowercase f, but my sound is fa, 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 fa. Our other letter is na, down, slant, down, down, slant, down. That's how we make tall N, down, slant, down. And for lowercase na, it's down and hump, down and hump. That's how we make small na, down and hump. My name is uppercase N. My name is lowercase n. My sound is na, 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 na. And remember, you need to do lots of practice on your slates. Let's talk about the names of the lines. This is the headline. This is the midline. This is the baseline. Capital F goes from the headline to the baseline, and then cross, cross. Lowercase f is also a tall letter. It goes from the headline to the baseline and across. Uppercase N, headline to the baseline, slant, and down. Lowercase n is a small letter. It goes from the midline to the baseline, down, and hump. Headline, midline, baseline. And we have tall, tall, and a small letter in our letters this week. Remember that you have your abacus. You have the uppercase, one uppercase, and two lowercase. You need to start making sentences. Here's some sentences I have made using old words and new words. I see Nan. And I just used the dot from the lowercase j for my period. And then for the next sentence, it's can, and on the uppercase letters, the k is the same size as the lowercase. So it looks like you don't have an uppercase letter there, but you do. Can I see Matt? And that's the question. Can I see Matt? And for the question mark, I used a k and a lowercase I, and I put them upside down and I made a question mark. You also will be making your sandpaper letters, down and hump for lowercase n, uppercase fa, down, cross, cross, down and across for our n, down, slant, down. We always go from the top down. You are going to make puppets this week, just like every other week, and I'll move our letters over. Last week we made our cat puppet, and cat has a k at the beginning and a t at the end. And Cat's friends are Camellia, Cornelia, Coco, and Cameron. And Cat's friends are also Tam, Tim, Tom, Tilly, Tammy, Timothy, Tommy, and Tooth Fairy. And this week we have our Miss Nan the Fan. And Nan's friends are Nancy, Ned, Noodle, Nutter, Nick, and Nicholas. And her friends are also Fred, Frida, Fido, Floyd, Fanny, Finn, and Phineas. And next week, we are going to use all of our puppets, our apple and our mop puppet too, and we're going to do a puppet show. So that's in lesson 4. The lesson 3 vocabulary or literature-based book that you're going to read is Hand, Hand, Fingers, Thumb. You'll find this at all libraries. You will absolutely love it. It's a fabulous book. Remember, you are saving all of your sandpaper letters, and if you put a magnet on the back, you can put them on the refrigerator, put them in a little container so you have them. And let's go through our mystery bag with our letters. What is this letter? Oh, I know this letter. It's a capital N. There it is. Let's feel again. What is this letter? I think it's a lowercase n. Yes, it is. Look, now they're almost the same size. That is just the way they're made. Let's see, what is this? Oh, I think this is a lowercase fa. Yes, it is. And let's see, what's last? Yes, uppercase fa. Look, uppercase fa is smaller than the lowercase fa. Okay, we are, as every week, we're going to use our mystery bags. Our mystery bags are so important. And I just stuffed my mystery bag so full. There's so many N's. There's a newspaper you can put in your mystery bag. And crayons. Where's the N in crayons? At the beginning, the middle, or the end? At the end. Paint. Where's the N in paint? In the middle. Pencil. Where's the N in pencil? In the middle. This PH says the F sound. Phone. Where's the N in phone? At the beginning. Where's the F in phone? At the beginning. And PH sometimes gives the F sound. Window. Where's the N in window? In the middle. Pen. Where's the N in pen? At the end. My name is Mrs. Wilson. Where's the N in name? At the end of Mrs. Wilson and at the beginning of name. These are peanuts. Where's the N in peanuts? In the middle. These are note cards. The N is at the beginning. Here's our pencil in the middle. More note cards, a notebook. Here's paint. It's in the middle. Paint. This is a name badge. The N is at the beginning. Can. The N is at the end. Crayons in the middle. Magnifying glass in the middle. Money. The N is in the middle. Money. Nose. Cinnamon in the middle. Magnet in the middle. Music notes. The little girl's nose. Another magnet. Here's a rhinoceros with his nose. These are number cards. Here's a 9. Corn. A nose. A net. Hand. The N is right at the end. And here's a pen. We will do another video to finish lesson 3. And we'll do our other mystery bag. And I'll show you the papers that go along with it and the books to download. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun. I love the mystery bag and I love being with you.